All right, so the students in this exam were asked to discuss on sarcomere. All right, so they said what? Discuss the sarcomere. All right, so we'll just rephrase the question: discussion on sarcomere. All right, so the sarcomere is basically like okay, is what has all those components of a muscle. You understand? That's just a simple definition of a sarcomere. So talking about the sarcomere is just the definition and the components or structures of a sarcomere. Okay, so it's just like the composition of what a sarcomere is. They talk about the functions of the sarcomere, then the mechanism of action of a sarcomere, then the importance of a sarcomere. Okay, so say that sarcomere is the what fundamental unit of what muscle contraction in striated muscles. Okay, such as what skeletal muscles, cardiac muscles. Okay, so we don't have sarcomere in smooth muscle. So your examiner is looking forward to see this on introduction. Okay, they want to see that you actually know that sarcomeres are only found in skeletal and cardiac muscles. Okay, so what is the structure of a sarcomere? Structure of a sarcomere is when we talk about it, you'll find it on the picture, right? So we have Z lines. We said that sarcomere is divided by two lines which mark the boundaries of each sarcomere. So if you have one Z line or Z disc, okay, as some other people call it, okay, boundaries of the sarcomere. Then we have actin filaments. Okay, we have actin filaments. These are the actin filaments, okay, and they are thin. The thick ones are the myosins, okay. So that the actin filaments are thin filaments made up of what? Actin. They extend from Z lines towards the center of the sarcomere, okay. Then how about myosin? These ones are thick filaments, right? They are made up of myosin. They are located in the center of the sarcomere, okay. They'll have A band, okay. This is A band. This is I band. Okay, then let's see again. A band, I band. Okay, let's talk about A band, I band. We said that A band is a region where actin and myosin filaments overlap, appearing dark under a microscope. Okay, so where they overlap. Okay, then we have I bands. We said that I bands are like the region containing only actin filaments appearing light under the microscope. Okay, so the I bands will appear light. See them? Okay, within this side. Okay, A bands they actually overlap. So two things overlapping make it darker under the microscope. How about the H zone and the M line? This is the H zone. Okay, this is the M line. Okay, so the H zone is that is a central region of the A band where there is no overlapping between actin and myosin filaments. M line is the middle of the sarcomere where myosin filaments are anchored. Now this is like the tough part of sarcomere. The rest will just be what story. So function is the sarcomere is important in muscle contraction. So the sarcomere shortens during muscle contraction through the sliding filament theory. Okay. Now what is a sliding filament theory? The actin and myosin filaments they slide past each other, causing the sarcomere to shorten and what generate force. Then how about the cross bridge cycling? The myosin heads bind to what actin filaments, binds to actin filaments, forming cross bridges, and then pulls the actin filaments towards the center of the sarcomere. Okay. Then how about what is the mechanism of action? Okay. So the mechanism of operation is this thing actually has to do with what calcium release. Okay, so we said that muscle contraction is initiated by the release of calcium from sarcoplasmic reticulum. Okay, then about the action of tropomyosin and troponin. Okay, tropomyosin and troponin. Calcium binds to troponin, causing a conformational change that moves the tropomyosin away from the binding site on the actin. The cross bridge formation, myosin heads will bind to the exposed binding site on actin, forming cross bridges. The power stroke, myosin heads pivot, pulling the actin filaments towards the center of the sarcomere. ATP binding, ATP binds to the myosin heads, causing them to detach from the actin, then recock for another cycle. Okay. The importance of this whole sarcomere is what? Force generation and muscle function. Okay. So for proper functioning of muscles, you actually need a sarcomere. Okay. So that sarcomere definition, structures or components, functions. The sliding filament theory was important, mechanism and importance.